We're running towards a cliff. Stop, everybody stop. We gotta hit the fucking brakes.
Yeah. No, Gina, you look like what happens when you feed a brat stall after midnight.
You look like Waluigi with less style. Joe went to an all-boys Catholic school and pledged a fraternity in college, meaning out of the two of us up here, he swallowed way more cum.
You talk that way to your #1 subscriber.
You look like you pay to listen to Barstool, not everything else.
Well, thanks for taking time away from not being like other bitches to be here. Yeah, Gina was abused, so you know she's an activist. No, I misspoke, I'm sorry. Gina was abused, so you know she likes an active fist.
You went to a Catholic school, so do you. Joe Mack draws cartoons and tributes to a magazine in Austin, which is gayer than moving to Austin.
Yeah, thank you, Austin Powers Fembot. Gina's had so much work done. When she dies, she'll have final resting bitch face.
Just pretty. Anyways, Joe Mack got into cartooning. That seems weird to get into until you remember that the cartoonists for Ren and Stimpy and Rick and Morty are both alleged pedophiles. So Joe didn't get into it for the art, he got into it for the culture.
Gina, if you're here, who's playing Wednesday Addams in a porn parody?
Nobody wrote a hot air balloon here. Joe told me, I asked Joe, I don't know who the fuck this is. I asked about him, and one thing that he wanted to tell me was that he didn't have sex until 4 years after he lost his virginity, which is a weird fucking thing to tell a stranger. And also weird until you remember that he lost his virginity. He went to a Catholic school, so the second time he had sex, he was probably like 16.
Presidential term. Yeah. Gina streams on ChatterBait and goes by the name HYENA. Gina streamed on ChatterBait and goes by the name HYENA, which makes sense because you can find videos of both online getting their genitals licked.
Joe makes cartoons of blobs that cry? That's weird, dude.
Okay, yeah, clap it up there. Dan, what'd you think, buddy?
I think this was a great first battle. Yeah, I think I had a lot of fun watching White
Yeah,
Trash.
hell yeah.
I think I had a lot of fun watching White Trash, Mario, and Princess Peach. I thought it was wild that Gina made Joe correct himself and say that she used to stream on ChatterBait, like it's better to age out of it. You guys look like a couple that got famous because Gina cut off Joe's dick and threw it into a field. So yeah, I had a lot of fun watching you guys. You're both super funny. I think that Joe hit a little harder, so my vote goes in, but great job, both of you.
Okay, one vote for Joe, everybody. Yes. Holly, what do you think?
Well, that was a great round watching the personal trainer who drops his number to his client. You're gonna get real strong. A lot of fun battle. There were some great jokes in there. I have to give it to. I'm gonna give it to Joe. He had some great lines. And let's get those lights up. Yeah, you put a lot of personality into it too. I love like the not being like other bitches, the Brad Stall, solid stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna give it to Joe.
Okay, 2 for Joe. Yoshiko.
Yeah, great job, guys. It does look like you brought flowers to the porn convention. Once again, awesome, but Joe by a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so Joe's got it wrapped up. Take Sirus' final thoughts.
Look, great battle. That was way better than I told people it would be. You guys look like every couple I've seen screaming at each other on the Staten Island ferry. GINA, you did have some great jokes, but you do look like you were made up of all the leftover parts of the Kardashians. And I just want to say, this isn't as funny, but I just really want to say it out loud. Like, I like how you both clearly have fake names. Joe Mack and Gina Hyena, you both sound like mob snitches. You got to make up your name. Great job, Joe.
All right, one more round of applause for them. Great job. Both of them. That was awesome. Great job. Congratulations. Oh, fuck yeah, that was great. That was an awesome opening round. We're going to keep things going, all right, with your next battlers. This first comic, super funny. Please give it going for Chris. Bye, How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Good, good. You feeling good?
Hell yeah.
Hell yes. And his opponent, please give it going for the very funny Dom LAMARCA! Yeah. Who's going first?
I'll go first.
Chris is going first. Let's go. 5 jokes. Let's roast.
Alright, Dom now lives in Austin, and everything's bigger in Texas, especially the lice population in his hair.
And the amount of time Chris's mom checks in on me. Chris looks like he has. Am I supposed to inhale this before he takes a hit of penis?
Thank you, shitty Halloween decoration. Dom looks like he says, yo, you ever tried grilled cheese?
Oh, man. Chris, I really do appreciate you skipping the risky business party to be here tonight. Chris is actually a proud member of the USMC. What's that stand for, Chris? You suck many cocks?
Dom likes receiving compliments. His favorite one is, I love your brain. The fully functioning ones scare me.
That setup was almost as long as your chin. But Chris is a Marine. He's a Marine with frat guy energy. He stops terrorists with roofies. And neutralizes threats by inviting them up to his bedroom.
Tom looks like he wants to die drowning in a hot tub.
With a guitar in my hand. Chris looks like he would say, yo, ma, no tongue? To his actual mother.
Last joke.
Dom's dad is a mailman, and that checks out because when you tell Dom big words, he doesn't get it until 3 to 5 business days.
Chris's dad is a female man. It is weird that Chris is a member of the Marines because even without the camo, he's invisible in the comedy scene.
Guys, come on. Oh my God, great battle overall. Fuck yeah. Holly, what'd you think?
Well, this was a great battle between a father and son on vacation. One of them's way more into the Margaritaville fun than the other. Yeah, that was a great battle. I'm gonna give it to Dom.
Okay, one for Dom. Dan Wickes.
I feel like the loser of this battle has to cut the crust off your PB&Js. But yeah, I had a lot of fun watching you guys. You guys are both great, but I agree with Holly. My vote goes to Dom.
Okay, 2 for Dom. Yoshiko.
This has like buddy comedy vibes, right?
Yeah.
Like Jigsaw traps the pizza guy and then the cop, and they have to match it up. Dom, yeah, he had better jokes. I hate to say it because his energy is unsettling.
So 3 for Dom, you summed it up. Dave, Sirus, final thoughts.
Honestly, great battle. I enjoyed both Chris and Meaty Lebowski. Chris, I'm glad to see you're doing well since trying to shoot Trump. I like how this battle right now looks like the difference between people who go to Afghanistan to fight versus to mule opium. Yeah, great job, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah, round of applause. Oh, good. We're moving and shaking, baby. Our next battlers, so goddamn funny regulars here. Please give it up for the very funny talent, Harry! Yes. Buddy, how you feeling today, talent?
I'm good, man. How are you doing, bro?
I'm feeling good, baby.
Did anybody ask you that?
No. Thank you for asking.
No problem, man.
Hell yeah, Thomas! And his competitor, the very funny Scott Hall! Scott Hall! Hell yes, fellas. How you doing, Scott?
I'm doing.
Who's gonna go first?
Want me to go first? Zero.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'll go first. Okay.
It's 2024.
Okay. Let's go!
Let's get it. Before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you for taking a break from boycotting Bud Light to be here. Excited to be battling my friend Scott. We actually met years ago on Call of Duty. I remember a fond memory. One of the first things he said to me was, "Shut up! I can tell you're black. I can hear your big lips flapping through the mic." We've been boys ever since.
I didn't say that. Thanks, lobotomized Skeeter. It's good to be battling the Sports Authority mannequin. We actually met when Talon was trying to sell me his mixtape in Times Square.
She was fired, though, I feel like Scott looks exactly like a Scott, you know? He looks like he enjoyed that last Eminem album, you know?
I take personal offense to that. Talon's first words were "dada," and his second words were "bye-bye."
Laughing at you racist and shit. Scott is, if you didn't know, Scott is part owner of Grove 34.
Yeah!
Scott is so unfunny that in order to get people to sit through his material, he had to start a business.
That's very funny. Don't you guys think that Talon is such a stupid name? It's so retarded. The only less fitting name for him is personality.
I feel like sometimes you judge a book by its cover and you're right. I feel like we all know who Scott's voting for.
Okay. Talon was actually a high school sports star. He played basketball and football until a white woman showed up and told him that comedy is poetry too.
Last joke. Scott once attempted suicide by stabbing himself in the neck. What was that knife made of? His act?
Let's fucking go, man. That's crazy, because Talon... Talon's a crazy name, but anyway... Talon used to sleepwalk in high school. He used to wake up in the middle of the night
and wander aimlessly, not knowing what he was going to do. And now he wakes up every day and does that with his comedy career.
Okay, yeah. Oh, great battle. No, what? It was okay. Yoshiko, let's clap it one more time. Oh God, that was awesome. Yoshiko, what do you think?
Super fun battle. It immediately looked like Talon was stuck in a conversation about like the flaws of the Black Panther movie. But yeah, Talon takes it. But yeah, awesome.
One for Talon. Okay, Holly, what do you think?
It was close. It was close. You guys both had some good stuff. Scott looks like Talent's the black friend he tells everyone about the garage about. That would have been good if I didn't mess up all the words. I want to keep it as a tie. I'm gonna make it interesting. It's a tie for me.
Okay, time for Holly. Dan Wickes.
Yeah, I assume when Talon said we know who Scott's voting for, he meant RFK Jr. And he also meant that Scott's currently looking for the bear carcass. Alright, I enjoyed it. But yeah, I did take offense when Talon made a joke out of liking the Eminem album. And I took offense when Scott disowned it, which felt like a betrayal. But anyway, I think Talon took that one, but...
Okay, so we got one for a tie, two for Talon. Dave Sirus.
Well, first of all, you guys had a really great even battle. This was a great example between the difference between like what Diddy fans used to look like versus look like now. And Scott, I just want to say I'm glad you could make bail after defending yourself against that woman holding the boiling water. I think honestly, I'll even it up and give it to the audience.
Okay, because it's still, if we look at it, it's going to be one for Scott.
I think Colleen meant she was voting for Scott. Right.
Okay.
Wait, what's
You were voting for Scott, right?
She's a tie. So how do you want to do it?
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to the audience. Okay. So audience, this is the way it works. We were first tiebreaker in the evening. When I put your hands over them, you clap for them as loud as you can. Only vote for one of the two people, right? So I'm going to put my hands over somebody. You clap for them if you want them to win. If you want the other person to win, just hold it for the next person. Okay. Clap your hands now if you think Scott Hall won.
That's why I gave it to the audience.
Finish the job tonight. Wow. We're fucking. That was awesome. We got more battles for you. Are you ready? Are you ready? This next battle of the evening, super goddamn funny shorts all over your city. Please keep it going for Amanda VASCO! Okay, cool. Amanda, how you doing tonight?
Good if I figure out where to put the mic stand.
Okay, good. And her opponent, very funny, Mr. Jack WEILER! Jack, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, dude. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, yeah.
This is good.
Hey, who's going first?
I think I'm gonna go first.
Okay, Jack's going first. Let's roll!
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. This feels like my last Tinder date. Not as hot in person. Amanda, if you're here, who's in a Disney movie helping the jock realize that personality is more important than looks? Okay.
Jack, it's nice to meet you too. Looks like he explains feminism to women after he rapes them.
I'm a teacher. What can I say? Amanda knows 3 languages. It must have been difficult for her to have to learn 3 separate ways to say that her parents abandoned her. It's a roast, you guys.
Jack looks like he was a big fan of the Sister Wives until he found out that the husbands weren't his sister.
Thank you, Anna de Armpit Hair. Amanda's a programmer. She hacked into her school's database in high school to change one of her grades. In fairness to her, it's not her fault that her math teacher didn't keep up his end of the blowjob.
Jack, thanks for taking the time away from screaming at women in public to be here tonight. Jack looks like he spends most of his time like gesturing for women to take out their earbuds.
I asked you politely too. Yeah, give it up for Jenna Ortega, everybody. Amanda played softball in high school. Sorry, Amanda made men soft in high school. No, Amanda's actually a gay Latina, which means she was the first teen mom to get knocked up via IVF.
Jack has a baby face? Sorry, I mean, Jack has a baby's face on his fleshlight.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Thank you. Amanda has survived 2 successful emergency surgeries. Luckily for her friends and family, 3rd time's the charm.
Jack, if we're being completely honest, you're actually the exact kind of guy that I would sleep with right after you roofied me.
Original.
Good.
There we go.
Yeah, good battle, guys. Jack looks like he thought it was a compliment when he told her that she could pass for white. That's so bad. No, but that was, I mean, it was close, but I feel like Amanda had like the overall best jokes of the night. Also, you both look like you drank milk with dinner.
Okay, so one for Amanda. Yoshiko.
They look related, right? I can't. Yeah. Like, and he's like, Mom, I told her she should take her pills. I don't know. Let me go look her up. Yeah. I give it to Amanda. Yeah, she had bigger jokes.
Okay, so 2 for Amanda so far. Holly, how do you feel?
I liked the earbud joke. That was good. I can't talk anymore for some reason. Jack looks like he congratulated Amanda on LinkedIn on her work anniversary. But both of you guys, that was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. But I'm gonna give the final vote to Amanda.
Okay, so Amanda takes it. Dan Wickes, final thoughts.
I don't want to make fun of you guys. I feel like this was my fault. There was no chemistry. I would say so. If I was going to, I would be like when Jack was like, "Oh, it's a roast, guys." I would be like, "Yes, your joke sucks." But no, it's not your guys' fault. It was me. I'm sorry. This didn't work out. Hopefully next time I'd pair you with someone better.
Okay, clap it up. Okay, we're moving along, baby. We're moving along. This next battle, super goddamn funny. All right, please put your hands together for Michael Green. Buddy, how you doing there, Mike? Everything good? Hell yes. Okay, and his opponent, the very funny Marty CUNNIE. Marty,
I'm ready, baby.
hell yeah. Who wants to go first?
I want to restore order. I will take it.
Okay, Marty's going first. 5 jokes. Let's roast.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Michael, if you're here, who's laughing at everything Jabba the Hutt says? Speaking of Jabba, we got to wrap this up. Michael's got to follow a fat white woman home.
Funniest thing about this nigga is his name. Marty CUNNIE? What are you? A harshly bullied nerd in a fucking 80s movie? Change that shit. Paul Martin. Fuck out of here. Sandlot ass name.
Go have this one adult on this stage. I don't need to tell you this, but Michael's really into anime. Michael, thank you for showing us that black people can't make everything cool.
I make that shit fire. What are you talking about? You
You are a nigga pushing 40 who listens to Charlie XCX. You have a brat summer. You are a grown-ass man. This nigga has to be like a government psyop.
Holy shit, I didn't know you get CTE from playing GTA. This motherfucker looks like a GTA online default character. He's actually the first person to ever get rejected by a hooker in a video game.
This weirdo told me that in his life, he's dated mostly black and Latina women. That was surprising, because you saying that did not make me stop seeing you as a Bushwick metrosexual. I don't know who the fuck you think you're fooling. You do OnlyFans gay content for free because you found yourself in a porta potty at a Sophie concert.
It's not free. Thank you, Rat Williams. You look like E.T. phones home with a Cricket Mobile burner.
Going to be honest, I can't take this nigga serious. You look like you're in a Shibari rope play. Get off the stage and take the car nipple clamps off your fucking chest, you freak ass nigga.
The ropes makes you extra horny when you hang yourself. All right, thank you, good Will Smith. You're the only crackhead left on Sesame Street. The letter of the day is T for tricks.
I am immune to your statements. Bro, you have childbearing hips. And when you go to Marty's page, one of the most recent pictures is him in drag. And this nigga don't even slay. And if we're being honest, I know for a fact, RuPaul wouldn't even piss on you if you were on fire. Cause you're not serving.
Okay, oh my God. Dan Wickes, what are your thoughts?
This is a great battle. Before I cast my vote, I'd say that the loser of this battle has to turn their cap. I think Michael has a very good fashion sense, and Marty has a very interesting fashion sense. But yeah, I think that if this was a contest of who said the N-word more, Michael would win. But unfortunately, I think that Marty got bigger pops, so I'm going to give it to Marty.
Okay, one for Marty. Holly, what are your thoughts?
What a journey, you guys. That was a lot of fun. I have to say, Marty definitely got bigger pops, but overall, Michael, I really liked your personality. I feel like you were just doing an assessment on his life, and I believe a lot of that was coming from a real place. but yeah, I'm gonna go with Marty.
Okay, 2 for Marty. Yoshiko.
I really like you too, because you're like me, you both seem really uncomfortable in your bodies. And he's doing gay face, he's like a weeb. Yeah, I was like, oh God, please don't make me revoke anime privileges for more races, please. Can I do it a tie? It was really, yeah.
Sure, okay, yeah. So Yoshiko's over a tie. Dave Sirus.
This was a really good battle. You look like one of those couples where everyone wrongly assumes you know who the top is. I'm honestly torn because I don't know if I want to give it to 5 Nights at Freddie Mercury's or Wakanda 411. But it's 2 to a tie, right?
Yes, 2 to a tie.
I think it was very close, but I'm going to give it to Marty.
Okay, so it's a tie. So Marty takes it. Yeah, okay. This battle's a fire. Yeah, we got 3 battles left, everybody. Do we have the energy? Let me hear it. Let me hear it! Okay, your next battle of the evening, super goddamn funny. We're still up here, city. Please keep going for WOODLIEF MCCABE! Hell yes, how you feeling tonight? Thank you so much.
I'm feeling great.
Fuck yeah, and their opponent, please keep going for the very funny Bailey JAYLA! Yes! Bailey JAYLA, everybody! Bailey, how you feeling tonight?
I am good. Comedy debut tonight. Let's do this.
Oh shit, okay, who's gonna go first? Okay, we got WOODLIEF going first. 5 jokes, let's roast!
I want to start out with a just props to you. Bailey's transgender, but honestly, if she hadn't told me, I might not have known. Do you have any tips? Anything to say about that?
I don't think enough tips
Sorry,
can help you.
never mind.
Yeah, I don't think enough tips can help you, honey. Wow, I've never seen a 5'6" question mark before. You look like you said hate mail to Dave Chappelle. Let's not die on stage today.
No, all my friends said, sorry. That's actually literally the most embarrassing thing that's happened in my entire comedy career. I've never bombed in my life. Thank you to TJ Maxx Customer of the Year. Bailey started transitioning over a decade and a half ago, so there's a lot of new terms that she knows nothing about. For example, non-binary or Ozempic.
It's true, non-binary, actually. Good for you. WOODLIEF is only transitioning to a man, so his job can pay back the other 15% of his salary. I feel like you get mad when you go to McDonald's because the kids' meals don't have non-binary toys.
Thanks for taking time out of your busy day of luring children to your candy house. I want to congratulate you on your new vagina, but I don't know. If you're really into spending money on things you can't see, just get a tramp stamp.
Thankfully, I didn't have to pay for this, honey. This was all fucking insurance. WOODLIEF is really into orgies. His asshole is kind of like the Halloween mystery bowl. There's usually about 10 fingers inside there.
Bailey once licked the boot of an NYPD lieutenant, not as a sexting. He dropped an ice cream cone on his shoe. But don't get me wrong, Bailey is a slut. When she got molested, her only complaint was that he finished too fast.
You look like every emo kid's imaginary friend. WOODLIEF, you are such a bitch. WOODLIEF is such a bitch, he had to smell my hand before getting on the stage. Because she's horrible. WOODLIEF used to watch a lot of Disney movies growing up. His favorite was Pinocchio, which is ironic because he'll never be a real boy.
It's kind of rich coming from Grimace with the TikTok filter on. Round of applause for Bailey's makeup. You really have perfected the smoky eye. Next time, try a face men are willing to be seen with in public.
So just going over pronouns for the room, WOODLIEF uses he, them pronouns. So for example, he isn't really that funny, so we won't be seeing them at future comedy shows.
Yeah, clap it up! Holly, starting this off, what do you think?
Well, that was fun. They won. No. Yeah, no, you guys both had good. They both had good jokes. I liked the Grimace TikTok filter, and I liked the there was a lot of I liked the Imaginary Friend. I liked the Hate Mail Chappelle. Which one isn't gonna get me canceled? Which vote is a save? I'm gonna go with a tie. I'm gonna go with, you know what? Actually, no. I'm gonna go with Bailey. I'm gonna go with Bailey.
Okay, right for Bailey. Dan Wickes.
I thought it was cool when the trans chick said that the other trans person wasn't really trans.
It's all with love. All with love, honey.
Not as a thing I would want to say, but it's cool that someone's allowed to. But yeah, I guess Bailey, good job for your first time doing comedy, huh? Yeah. Baby steps. Next time we will speak into the microphone. But despite that, I'm gonna give my vote to you.
Okay, so 2 for Bailey. Yoshiko, what are your thoughts?
I remember my first roast battle. I did way better. Get it together, guys. I'm good. Yeah, no, good job. I give it to Bailey by just a bit.
Okay, so 3 for Bailey. Bailey takes it. Dan Cyrus, thoughts.
This was a good battle. First of all, Woodlief, I apologize for not signing your petition outside ShopRite. And I gotta be honest, before you mentioned that she was trans, I thought this was the mom who keeps dead naming you.
Okay, hell yeah, clap it up for Bailey. Yeah, great job. There we go. 2 battles left, everybody. This next battler's super goddamn funny. She works all in your city. Please keep going for IRINA, CHELIDZE. Oh yes. IRINA, how you feeling tonight?
Good. Keep it going for Daniel.
And they're running the very funny Miranda.
I'm good. Keep it going for Daniel.
Who's going first?
I am.
Okay, Miranda's going first. Bad jokes, tip chat. Let's roast.
Hell yeah. Irina's name in Russian means peace, which is short for side piece. So many men have left Irina, and it's like her pussy's having a refugee crisis.
Yeah, I'm Russian. Careful, because I got my shooters with me. I got Bratislava and Evgeny waiting to take you out. God. We're about to. All right. Miranda is from LA. Boo. Yeah. We can tell you're from LA because you clearly like to conserve water by not showering.
I'm from 6 Mile, Detroit. Irina is thin, but she's not bulimic. She just throws up every time she smells herself.
No, maybe that's just because you're here.
Sorry, I'll close my legs.
Yeah. You were raised in Detroit, right?
Oh, yes.
Is that why you look like a plate of M&M's thrown up spaghetti? When you moved to LA, you brought everything you had with you. So roaches.
Irina looks like she got a cleft pussy lip.
Thanks, Scrappy-Doo.
Scrappy-Doo!
Relax. Hopped up off the pixie sticks. Okay. Miranda didn't go to college, so she had to experiment with girls on the street. That's why her voice is so raspy. She only eats dumpster pussy. Yeah, I can do pussy jokes too.
Yeah, I get pussy. What's up, boys? Let's do it on up, right? No.
Yeah, that's what's up. Fuck yeah. That's why we... Get in there, girl. Get in the zone.
Hey, keep it going for Katie Harry, everybody. Keep it going for Katie Harry, okay. Irina took vocal and pitch classes in high school. It's where she perfected, harder.
Yeah, you're took those lessons. So, Miranda's so gay she skateboarded out of her mom's pussy. You look like you finger girls like this. Yeah.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna go hang out with my girlfriend, and after this, your boyfriend's gonna go hang out with his girlfriend.
That's true.
Irina's eyebrows are so Russian, they keep trying to expand their borders.
Miranda is dating a girl named Riri. Yeah, and her girlfriend is just dating a Riri. She must have been Riri desperate when she met you.
Okay, hell yeah. Yoshiko, what are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, awesome job, both of you. What, right? One more time.
Yeah.
I usually don't like watching white women do stuff. This is great. Also, there was a little bit of like, I'm the cool girl. No, I'm the cool girl. energy to this. I really. Can I do another tie? This feels lame, but yeah. No? Okay. Irina, yeah.
Okay, so one for Irina. Hey, Cyrus.
This was a really, really close, really good battle. It's kind of weird that Irina's the immigrant, but Miranda's the one I guess has preventable old world diseases. No, you seriously, you guys look like the difference between girls who do porn on HD versus a flip phone. I think just barely I would give my vote to Miranda, even it up.
Okay, so one for Miranda, one for Irina. Holly Johnston, what do you think?
I'm really enjoying this budget remake of Broad City. Pretty cool. Honestly, this was one of my favorite battles of the night. You guys both killed it. I think Irina had a little bit more, so I'm gonna give it to Irina.
Okay, so two for Irina, one for Miranda. Dan Wickes.
Miranda looks like a friend Irina only keeps around because she can get her weed. But yeah, this was awesome. I think it was super close, so I'm gonna give it to Miranda. Let's see what the crowd has to say.
Our second tiebreaker of the night, you know how it works. Clap it up real loud if you think Miranda won.
Okay, I'll take one.
And what do you think if Irina won? Okay. Irina takes the battle. Great shit. Oh yeah, that's up with that. Come on.
Give it up for Jacob.
We have your final battle of the evening coming up here. I want everybody to do me a favor, get all the energy you got, and clap it up. Let me hear it. Let's go. Our first battle of the evening, everybody, please give it up for Dave. SHEEHAN. Dave, how you feeling tonight?
All right, are you okay? I'm getting worried.
No, I'm good. I was just yelling. Yeah. And his opponent, the very funny Mr. Eric Oscar! Yeah, there we go. Who's going? Eric, how you feeling?
Doing good. Why are you dressed like the Mucinex monster tonight?
Tonight. Who's going first?
I can go first.
Okay, Eric's going first. Not your super chat. Let's roast.
Dave, I'm really happy you're here. Dave was almost late tonight because no one would invite him over the threshold. Dave, you look like you had to quit being a vampire and get a job at Kinko's.
Eric is 6'3". In high school, he was voted most likely to be a point guard with the WNBA. He looks like my son if I accidentally knocked up a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Thank you, Phantom of the Awkward. I feel embarrassed being on stage with Dave, because now everybody knows what my testicles look like. And really angry testicles, guys.
Thank you, Diary of a Simpy Kid. Eric calls kombucha gay Pepsi. And he hits on women at parties by trying to predict which upcoming day their next cycle is going to begin.
You're just mad because SpongeBob and Patrick keep annoying you. Doesn't Dave look like a fetus that made a break for it?
Thank you, littered Squidward. Eric's Instagram handle used to be Laugh at Eric, which is what women would do every time he asked them out. I also get the impression he said more than once in his life, I don't need a woman, I've got beekeeping.
Alright, calm down. I feel like you wrote that swirling a glass of brandy in the dark.
That's what angry testicles do!
People make fun of Dave for his looks. I think he looks statuesque because, he's like cold and lifeless. I think Dave feels like the only time he shows emotion is when he's shouting, "They're not toys, they're replicas!"
Thank you if garden gnomes had a pimp. Eric looks like a lab scientist who is anxiously trying to find a cure for his face. He also looks like he'll be the first person to ever try committing a mass shooting while moonwalking.
Last joke.
If you stop being mean, I'll help you catch one of the Smurfs finally. Doesn't Dave look like he has a nemesis? And it's the guy at the pet store who asked him, "Why do you keep buying new cats?"
Thank you, Ian McKellen DeGeneres. Eric is short for generic. And Asker is short for ask her why she dresses that way if she's not really 18, Your Honor.
Such a great battle. What a great finale, huh, guys? What a great battle of Eric before and after chemo. Seriously, you guys look like the difference between what people hope Ozempic will turn them into versus what it actually turns them into. And by the way, Dave, can I call you Dave, or do you prefer Mr. Peanut? Eric, you are great. You look like a really upbeat Nazi. And Dave looks like a Jew who evolved to survive the camps. It's just a gas chamber. Evolved to survive the gas. I'm not going to vote, anyway. I just want to get all that out. I'm going to wait to vote.
Oh, okay, so what's delayed? All right, so Yoshiko, what do you think?
I was gonna say it looks like before and after Jordan Peterson. But yeah, I think Eric won.
Okay, so one for Eric. Holly, what do you think?
It's good to see Jeff Bezos here with the guy who made the rocket. I gotta give this, I loved the beekeeper line, Dave, but I gotta give it to Eric overall.
Okay, so we have two for Eric. Dan Wickes.
This was a great battle between the last two Blockbuster employees. You guys look like you share a porn collection. But yeah, Dave, I think he had some pops, but I think that Eric was stronger overall. I gotta give it to Eric.
Okay, so Eric takes it. Dave Sirus, final thoughts.
I already said my fucking jokes.
You said you wanted to go back.
No, I meant like if there's a tie or something.
Okay, whatever then.
Anyway, yeah, great job, guys. I just want to point out that Dave looks like he wears that shirt so no one will question what's in the bowling ball bag.